Have you been considering about becoming a real estate investor, but you're probably thinking that now is not the time, or maybe that you don't have the resources available in order for you to become a real estate investor? Well, don't go away, because right now pretty soon we're gonna be having a lender who's gonna be giving us some valuable information about different programs that they have available in order for you to become a real estate investor. Hello friends, my name is Edwin Gonzalez with the Couple Team and Partnership Realty in Palm Beach County. I'm a local real estate agent, and I decided to bring Ivan in. His name is Ivan Burgos. He's with Home Aspire Mortgage. And the reason why I decided to bring him in is because we were actually sitting here in this beautiful place talking with one of our customers, and he's basically giving us the information, or he's basically telling us that he doesn't have a way to prove his income. Now he's trying to become a real estate investor, and when I heard Ivan talking about so many things that he has available, all the different programs, I'm like, hey, why don't we make this video? So how you doing, Ivan?
Doing very good, very good.
Finally, I'm gonna let you talk. Keep that microphone away from me, because if not, I'll keep talking and talking.
No, thank you for the opportunity, and also to be able to clarify some information about different programs and different opportunities that people might be able to have to be able to become an investor. And Homespire, we offer a big variety of different products, but specifically when it comes down to the investor sector, we do have a program that we can be able to help them. And one of those programs is the investor cash flow program. That's something that we do provide to be able to assist some of my clients. One of the things that, number one things that it had to be, I would say the main part of all this is the fact that you have a primary homeowner
Okay, so you gotta be a homeowner first.
first,
Okay.
because that's the property we're going to be utilizing to be able to use that as part of the actual program. You have
Okay.
to utilize 20% down
Okay.
for it's something that is required. You have to be a good standing credit. That will be also part of the flow, and that's the main important part of all this that we're talking about. That there's no income verification.
Now, when you say about good credit, I know. Hey, believe me, and the reason why I want to bring this in is because sometimes I'm talking with people and they tell me, oh no, I got good credit, and when I ask the number, I'm like, well, maybe we need to work some things out before. So what exactly is a good credit to the mortgage standpoint of view?
Well, in this case, it will be anything above 620. Like you mentioned before, that how to get some of my clients, that not only the fact of the investor side, in general, that's just the things that we work out with them constantly.
Okay.
How to, like we call it, doing homework.
Yeah.
How to get into that specific 620 and above. We work with all different kind of when it comes to the credit score, but the better you get closer to that 620, the better it is that you're going to be able to have a better interest rate, based upon the fact of having a better score.
Okay. So let me see if I got this right. You do need to own a house. However, there's no income verification, but you still need good credit.
Yes.
Am I missing something else?
No, no. Those are the most basic things.
And your interest rate is gonna depend upon your credit score, right?
That's correct.
Okay, yeah, because believe it or not, I get people telling me, oh, a friend of mine got an interest rate at, let's say, to make up a number, 3%, and I'm entitled to get a 3% as well. It doesn't work like that.
No, it doesn't.
So, and a lot of people don't understand that the interest rate is going to be
Based upon the actual, upon the credit score, because it's like the
Okay.
better the credit score it is, the better are the chances of the fact of you getting a better interest rate.
okay.
And right now, when it comes down to in this type of program, it is very important when it comes down to that important piece. Again, one of the things, because we're not doing income verification. That's why state credit
Okay.
is so important. And I want to tell you a little bit about how does the program works. And that's the main thing. Appraisal is the most important part of this process.
Okay.
Or that's why the importance of being capable of owning that primary home.
Okay.
A part of the process, appraisal establish the home value and fair market rent.
Okay.
Okay. And
Yeah, because you're gonna be renting it out.
yes.
So obviously the bank doesn't want to lose money. They want to make. They actually. That's actually a great benefit. You know why? Because it seems like they're trying to make sure that whatever you buy is going to be a good investment.
Correct.
It's not going to be just I want to buy a certain house and I'm going to put it out for rent. If you're not going to be making money, why you want to use it as a rental income? So that's the word, rental income, to make money. You know, the more money we get, the better.
Yeah, you don't want to have a loss. It's like the monthly rent is greater than the monthly payment. You have positive cash flow. That's the whole entire. That's why the actual name of the program is investor cash flow. Is that at the minute you have that positive cash flow, that's right there and there you have a loan. We have a loan. We can be able to make it happen. It's very, very simple as long as you follow those steps.
And I don't know how many of you heard, but as far as I know, cash flow is king. I don't know who said that. Many of you know that cash flow is king.
Yeah, and that, like I said, that's something that we have a big variety of both the products and services that we do provide. Not only in this area of the investors, we do offer like primary homes, like we do work with FHA and conventional loans, but this specific program based on the client that you were talking to, so it will be a great help to them. And many people don't know that this is something that we can be able to provide.
So, you heard, guys, you have no excuse. If you're trying to make it or get into real estate investing, the best thing for you to do, it'll be to sit down with a lender so you can find out the different options. In this case, I'm going to leave a link on the description because Homespire and Ivan, they have an application. They have an app. You can download it to your phone. You can to whatever phone you have, either Android or iPhone, Apple, and you can download it. You can actually do, the application through the system, and you don't even have to talk to them. Although I'll suggest talk with Ivan directly, because believe me, all the gold nuggets that you're gonna be getting from him with all his experience, believe me, it's gonna be a valuable time for you. So I suggest that if you're trying to get into real estate investing, invest the time for you to talk. Okay.
All right.
Anything else that you would like to highlight?
No, when it comes down to, like as you mentioned with the application, it's something very, very simple, and along the way, I'll be able to advise them and to guide them any questions they might have. And by the way, we also speak Spanish, so hablamos español. So cualquier cosa que necesiten en español, sí podemos ayudarles y asistirlos.
All right, guys. So thank you for being here with us, and enjoy the rest of the day.